Hello everybody, Ian Robs here, welcome back to County Line. So today, as the title suggests, we're going to be playing some oats here. So let's go ahead and progress time here a little bit to the next day. Still got the class Xerion currently doing the subsoiler on this field over here. It's going to take a while yet, but I'm just going to let him do his thing and just pretend as if he's not there right now, because it's going to take a little bit of time. Alright, so we can't quite go to the next day yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit of straw and just top up our cows real quick here. Because I believe we still have the trailer over there. There it is. Perfect. And we could put the TMR mixer down at some point too, I suppose, the big one. Alright, let's grab the straw. I think there's some straw left in that trailer there. And it'll be day 3 of spring. Be able to actually put something down. Finally. Alright, there we go. And let's slow down time here 1 second. There we go. And just get rid of this straw. And we'll just grab some more straw while we're at it here. Now apparently there is a way to make this so it actually costs you to buy straw, and it's in the XML. So there is a way to do it. Alright, there we go. Turn that off, and let's go to our house here and sleep for 13 hours. Perfect. Ground temperature is 7 degrees. Now we can actually put something down, which is excellent. 7 degrees. Okay, that should be more than enough here. So let's grab one of our tractors. Let's go for the Fent, I guess. Or we could go for another class. Do we have another class kicking around here? I think we have one right down here somewhere. I just don't know how big that class is. Let's go and just double check. What's the size of that one? In leased items, I guess it would be. It's this one right here, so it's 295 horsepower, 300, 530. So the Fent's our biggest tractor right now. Alright, might as well use the Fent then. It's already got the dualies on it and everything. So let's see, actually maybe we'll change it up and try that 9RT, because I haven't tried it yet and I'm quite curious about it. Okay, so tractors, let's try not the 8RT. They actually released a 8RX too. And what's the max horsepower on this one? US version, 30-inch wheels, 628 horsepower max. Wow, that's quite a bit to rent it. Whatever. Let's take a quick peek at this thing here. There it is right there. Actually looks pretty good. Not too bad at all. What's the inside like here? Yeah, pretty good actually. Excellent. Let's get an appropriate seater for that one right there. So we are looking for 450. So we could use the Hudson beam, and that one's 640. So I think that tractor was just a smidgen out of the range of what it's supposed to be for that one. 600, yeah, 640. So it's about 10 horsepower shy of what it needs to be for that. Anyway, so we're planting oats, so we can let's grab this one, which is 18 meters. That's 12. I just like the big air seeders better. Alright, let's go ahead and lease that for 10 apparently. And we also need the cart. And we shall lease that. Perfect, perfect. All right. Which one goes first? I think it is. I think it's the air cart goes first. Yep. I always forget with this one because it's the other way around with the bigger one. All right, we can actually grab some seeds while we have this. Let's go up here. And I don't know if I have any seeds kicking around. That's lime over there. That's herbicide. I think I actually have some lime right back, or not lime, but seed back in here. Let's see if we can get that. Don't gonna let me do that. Oh, there we go. Just says seeds. Alright. Let that fill up there. Gonna need to get some fertilizer, which I guess will be on the outside there. Don't know how much we're gonna need here, but quite a bit. Move this deer out of the way. Top up our cow straw here. There we go. Perfect. And let's just get that out of the way. There we go. And I think our solid fertilizer is over here. If memory serves. Or not. That's herbicide. I thought it was. Maybe it's not. Oh, there it goes. Fill that up with herbicide, seeds and fertilizer. Then we can grab the actual seeder and then get to it. Wow, they almost took all that straw. Delivery cost? Delivery for what? Perfect. Let's wait for the pipe to go in, and then, oh, did I put GPS in there? I bet I didn't. Son of a gun. I always forget about GPS, and because I don't own it, I have to re-rent it, which is a pain. Alright, let's grab this. There we go. And let's just get GPS on that thing. Garage. Let's return this, yes. Such a waste. But oh well. That's why I put solar panels down, for mistakes like that. So it's like, eh. Alright. Biggest engine. Oh, that's not actually on there. That's probably why I didn't even think about it. That's hilarious. Configuration. Yep. Yeah, that's too funny. I guess I don't have the guidance steering mod on here. I thought I did. Must have a different version. I must not have activated because it's a different version. Oh well. Guess we're spending 60 grand for no apparent reason. That is quite a pain. Alright, anyways. Let's get this oats harvest rolling. Alright. Good. Wheat, barley, oats. There we go. Now we're working on field 10 over here. And where's the best place to start? I guess it really doesn't matter. Can start in the middle, I suppose. Alright. Let's do that then. I think we'll start right in the middle somewhere and work our way out. Because why not? We can do that. That's about middle-ish. Alright. Let that unfold quickly. Turn it on. Oh, interesting. They did it differently here. And lower down. And start planting some oats. 18 kilometers an hour. This thing's like just getting crazy here. Now the one thing this doesn't have, I suppose, would be markers on the side. I don't think they do, at least. No. I was gonna say that'd be the nice way to do it. We're gonna aim for that tree right there. Be nice to be able to have markers, and then you could just, you know, well, I don't know. I guess if you, in this case, you'd really have GPS. I just don't have it activated apparently because I changed the version of it, and now I don't have the right version anymore. Morning, Spud. How you doing today? That's the tree we were heading for. Such an interesting looking tractor, this one, because it's got the nose of it just sticking way out there. Alright, lift it up. Do a little bit of a turn here. There we go. That's not quite overlapping. There we go. How you doing today, Spud? Did you have a good weekend? There we go. That's overlapping just a smidgen there. Just a smidgen. I'm doing quite well, thank you, sir. It's a good weekend. Finally got the boat out, or got the boat to begin with, and then took it actually out, so that was fun. A little cold, but fun nonetheless. A little bit of learning experience as well. Didn't break anything, so that's always a plus. That was probably the one thing that I was probably rather concerned with, is not breaking anything right away. Alright. Make this turn here. There we go. Nice. So the actual GPS, it would be, you know, a bit more accurate, but you can do it like this relatively easily. I just figured, I didn't even check what the ground temperature was. Is it okay for oats? Okay. Whew. Not close, not super close actually. Or actually, it is super close because 6 degrees. And I'm planning to get 7, so according to what the scenes mod tells me, it's just a hair in the right area. I didn't even think about that. I'm like, it'll be warm enough, no problem. Meanwhile, it's kind of like, not not as close as you think, or not as far, not a far stretch. Yeah, I like this tractor. Nice and powerful. Not quite powerful enough for everything, of course. I mean, if I want to get the big seed hawk, then that would be the one downfall of this. But that's the name of the game sometimes. There we go. Andrew, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Yeah, it's fine. This is a 630 horsepower tractor, but just not enough for the big seed hawk still. No problem for this thing, but for the seed hawk, I'm about, I would say 60 or 70 horsepower short still. So I need to go take a look at custom modding's 9560 RX. Because that should have enough horsepower. Because you can run it with the Case Steiger 620. But it is tight. Like, you can do it, but... There we go. Did you get up to anything interesting this weekend, Spud? There we go. Yeah, this cab looks pretty good too, actually. I just can't stay in it because I can't see where the seater's been. Like that. That is the issue I'm running into. It's funny, it's almost like I should just leave it on when you make the turn. In real life you don't do that, but in real life, if you have this much money tied in to a seater or a tractor, you're probably using GPS as well, so you're a bit more accurate and not wasting so many seeds, I guess, from the overlap and then the poor turning and etc, etc. That's just my thought, though. Yeah, not doing too bad. It's pretty quick. Or should I say quick enough? 18 meters is pretty wide, so just gonna hire a worker here real quick. Oh, not much. I should play on the server a bit. Watch some F1. Oh, F1's in still. That's good. So their cleanliness is down. There we go. Which race was that, Spud? Wonder how this thing would turn with courseplay. I know Ofta doesn't like these types of tractors for courseplay. I mean, you can do it, but it's not a perfect scenario. I hope we actually get oats from this. And straw for that matter as well. Because the problem I keep running into is I keep having to, well, right now I don't have to buy straw, but I'm just using the free straw the silo is giving me. Alright. Make the turn. There we go. Yep. Definitely need a GPS mod. Or guidance steering mod, sorry. US, oh, there's US. I didn't know that. Is that that's a new one of the newer races, I guess, then, eh? I don't remember ever being the USA from Austin, Texas. That must be pretty hard in the machines, I guess, in Austin. Temperature, well, I guess they do Spain and everything too, so temperature-wise probably isn't that bad. I was just thinking out loud. 20% usage so far. Not too bad at all. There's like a foot, more than like 3 feet of overlap there. Ugh. I mean, it's getting done. My turns are way faster than the computer's, but... Hello from North Liberty, Iowa. North Liberty, Iowa. Can't say I've ever been to Iowa before. I think the only state I've really been to is New York, and that's it. Although, Utah is coming out this week. What will be the 4th? Yeah, I think it's coming on Thursday. For a little bit of ATS action. I guess I can release that patch too at the same time. I suspect. Break all the mods. I think I only have one mod installed right now anymore. If I played it more frequently, I think I would, you know, keep up to date with the mods, but I just kind of jump on there once in a while, and there's a new... I don't know, I play sometimes, but I do so much driving in real life. That's the reason why I'm like, do you want to drive in the game too? It's not the end of the world, but... Do the hydraulics hook up here? It's no hydraulics. That's a shame. There's definitely supposed to be some hydraulics hooked up here. Because how else would you lower down the wings? Oh well. Can't everything, I suppose. No PTO in here either. Whoops. Yep. Me and my straight lines. Jeez. Not super straight, but we'll get the job done. Just not very efficiently. Alright. It's funny, I'm thinking about the old GPS that used to automatically turn you when you got to the end of the a field. Which was a nice feature. I don't believe they've updated guidance steering to do that though either. Not as far as I know, at least. I think it's still set up the way it was before. I believe this field should be fertilized already. Didn't even think about that. Yeah. We're fertilizing a pre-fertilized field, apparently. And their class Zerian's not doing too bad. Let's just check on him real quick. Oh, you're going to miss a whole bunch if I do that, aren't you? No, he's finally doubling up now. It needed a plow, so I figured I might as well put this together. I rarely use this thing, but that was kind of cool to check out from the Big Bud DLC, or 2017 Big Bud DLC, I guess. So yeah, it's not too bad. He's doubled up there. He's going. He's making it through, which is good. I was a little concerned there for a second that it wouldn't be so good on the turns, but it seems to be doing all right, so that's a plus. Excellent. Excellent. Yep, definitely the guidance steering mod. Definitely be a little bit further if I had that. Ah, well. Now, can we finish this field in time? I don't know. I start work earlier now these days again. Back to the low hours. Or I don't know, how do you call them? Winter hours, I guess. Still work the same amount of time, just different hours. Alright, nice. I don't know, I guess we have to do a couple headlands and then the rest of that. That's not terrible, I suppose. $8 degrees. I think today it's supposed to be actually 8 degrees in real life. I think that's what it was. A high of 8 degrees though. 8 degrees Celsius. There we go. I think that's what it was at least. A high of 8 degrees and then a low of -2. Yeah, so it's funny. I got the boat and then like it's like winter. Oh well, I'll be ready for next spring. It's definitely fun puttering around. Small little 2.3 horsepower, not even a 2.5, 2.3 horsepower engine on it. But the funny thing is the boat can take up to a 10 horsepower, and I think that would just be, I was like, 10 horsepower would just be gigantic, I think. Well, I think it'd be a little bit too big for the tiny boat. It's only a 12-foot boat, but you would definitely fly with a 10 horse though. Like with a 2.3 horsepower that I have on it, it moves pretty good. Like as fast as I want it to go, at least. A little bit faster than paddling, but not so fast that I'm just creating a ridiculous wake all over the place. Yeah, not too bad at all. We'll get this done in no time. Yep, perfect. Alright folks, I think I'll leave it there for the time being. I'm going to get off to work here. My name's Ian Robson. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more FS19 County LAN. I'll catch you guys later.